Hi, Alicia. How you doing? I've got you queued up here, and let's take a look at your work. And I want to start by saying, really good job paying attention to, your labeling and getting things together and to the point where I can understand what's going on. So, for some students, that seems to be a real battle. So, anyways, good job there. It's not all that terribly difficult, but um, and I'm glad you're not making it difficult. So excellent job there. Straight to the design work, individual ad. This looks great. Nice job. Um, I mean, I'm okay with it. I think you're a little imbalanced because the logo is up here. So, you may want to reconsider replacing that logo maybe down here. Or I think over here would be too obvious, but maybe down here would be the solution. To balance things out a little bit, let's move to the next presentation, which is an individual ad. And this looks fine. However, I'm really baffled with one thing as to why you're using blue if this seems like it was intended to be a black and white ad, and it seems like you added this blue. So that's unusual. Basically, you could do a one color ad here, but these are two different color blues. So maybe you want to outline the map in black or something, just an outline, so that you're sticking with that one blue. So it would be a one color print job. That would be one solution here. The other thing would be to either do it in complete color or black and white. Either would be understandable as to the intent as to why it's being shown in a portfolio. So feel free to go either way. Your little starburst call out thing here is kind of looks like an amoeba. So you want to redo that. There's 100 different ways you can do that. Take a look into Illustrator. Take a look specifically into the shapes and polygon tool. And that's all I'm going to give you. So figure it out. Yeah, you can make all sorts kind of starbursts and different kind of call outs for your ad. So you don't have to try to rely on this kind of anamorphic being, as it were. Okay, so we have one individual ad, two individual ads, three individual ads out of 5 collateral design pieces is not a good idea. It's not showing versatility. We can very easily rectify that by repurposing these pieces as something else. Let me give you an example. Okay, there's an ad. That's fine. Let's call that a magazine ad. This one, actually, we can even do something with this. I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this? Why don't we take this, put a fold right here, turn that upside down so that it mirrors each other when it folds like that, open it up, and have a address, not an address, but what I'm getting at is trying to turn this into a mailer, a direct mailer. So you could either try to turn this whole thing right here into 4x6, just turn around and add design the back with, where the address and everything else goes. Design it accordingly to the front, or turn it into a fold-over mailer. Either way, you design and you decide, okay? Let's move on to the next piece. Again, here's another ad. You can't do much with this, so let's just stick with the individual ad on that. So right now you would have one direct mail piece, one individual ad, and this guy right here, we can, let's see what we have. What are our choices here? We could turn him into let's turn this guy right here into a poster, okay? Which means you'll have to reformat, reformulate, but you can very easily turn this into a poster. It would be an in-house poster, of course, for 7-Eleven, but it could be very easily done. Research poster sizes and assemble your composition as such. And then that would accommodate your poster. And there's your poster. So let me see, what else could we do here? I'm sorry, I knew that was coming. So anyway, I don't know why. Direct mail, brochure, book or magazine cover. I don't know. Try to work something else. You're showing a lot of direct advertising here, and that's great, but you want to show some versatility too. So think about that. Scour through your pieces and all your work and see if you can find one other collateral design piece. Okay, so we're going to jump to the poster. This is great. I'm not even going to talk about the work because the work is good, man. Your work is good. It's solid. Yellow background's got to go on that. That's pretty bad. These look good. I think it would be better for you to show your production files as opposed to these, because we're about to see these right here. So why show these cutouts of your digital files and then show them again right here? Why not just go straight to your production files? Okay, what you sent to the printer, or what you sent, or you know, I don't know if you mocked these. I mean, it looks like you mocked them up, which is a really awesome idea. But you might want to go in here. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, you might want to go in here and Photoshop out some of these inconsistencies, these folds here. I mean, what you've done is excellent, excellent, really good job. But again, since you're mocking some of it up by yourself and folding and printing and such, you want to make sure that you take care of those. You know, just Photoshop those out. Okay, let's back out a little bit. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. So you've got your collateral design is present and accounted for. Thumbnails. Reviewers love thumbnails, man. Hiring professionals love thumbnails. We all love thumbnails. Designers love thumbnails. Keep them coming, man. This is great. How this, you segue this, and go ahead, feel free to use one page on these, one page each. I mean, enlarge them. We'll get to presentation later, but what I'm saying is that, and even if you have some more sketches in the series, feel free to add them. We love sketches. Okay, so we go from sketch, why do we love sketches? We go from idea to paper to committing to that idea to fruition. So we're not just throwing we're not just throwing things against the wall and watching them stick or not. See what I'm saying? And you're definitely showing that design methodology here. So these look great. Good production file there. It's really blurry. That's weird. I don't know. That's not your work, man. This is placed. I can see it. I can see that. So let's go ahead and redo those production files yourself. Oh, like you have here. Okay, so I'm not sure why these are here. Those look like, if you didn't draw those, don't add them in there. Looking good. Okay, I get it now. I wonder if you could reshoot these, because these aren't specifically clear as to what's going on. You're going to have to Photoshop the back of this and everything and really show what's going on. If not, this is difficult. I know this mock-up went kind of rough where I can see it, but if not, try to mock something up digitally. Show us what the finished product will look like digitally. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, that's all I have. Excellent job. Very, very good job. I'm really impressed. Good job. Go ahead and move forward, because as far as I'm concerned, you're okay here. Other than the bits and pieces that I told you about up in here in this area and repurposing, et cetera, et cetera. Other than that, you're good to start moving on to looking forward to seeing what is in store for next week, so you can start getting a jump on that. Other than that, excellent job. Thanks.